If you're seeing a GIMP error code 500, the first thing to know is this. GIMP itself does not normally generate a native error 500. That message usually comes from a website, an upload process, or a script that you're using alongside GIMP. So if you've been confused by it, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to break down what's actually happening and how to fix it step by step. Before we get into it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. It really helps the channel, and it lets you know when new guides go live. Now, let's start with the most common situation. If you see a 500 internal server error while uploading an image that you made in GIMP, the problem is usually not GIMP itself, it's the website or online service rejecting the file. This happens a lot when the image is too large, too detailed, or exported in a format that is too heavy for the server to handle. For example, if you export a massive PNG from GIMP and try to upload it to WordPress, a forum, or an AI image tool, the server may crash under the size of the file. In that case, the fix is simple. Go back into GIMP and reduce the image dimensions if possible. You can also export the file using a more compressed format, like JPG, instead of a huge PNG file. To do that, open your image in GIMP, click Image at the top, and choose Scale Image if you need to make it smaller. Then lower the width and height to something more manageable. After that, go to File, then Export As, and choose JPG if the website allows it. JPG files are often much easier for websites to process because they are smaller and more compressed. If the website accepts PNG only, try lowering the resolution first and exporting again. If the upload still fails, check whether the website itself is having a server problem. An error 500 often means the issue is on their side, not yours. In that case, you may need to wait and try again later. Now let's move on to the second scenario. Sometimes people see text that says max recursion level 500 exceeded while running a script or plugin inside GIMP. This is different from a web server error. In this case, the number 500 is a programming safety limit, and it usually means the plugin got stuck in a loop or is trying to process too much at once. If that happens, the first thing to do is close any dockable panels you don't need, like brushes, patterns, or extra dialogues. Then restart GIMP completely. After that, try running the plugin again, but on a smaller selection area. A large selection can sometimes trigger the problem faster, especially if the script is complex. If the error keeps coming back, the plugin itself may be broken or outdated. In that case, check whether there is a newer version available, or try a different tool if possible. Custom scripts can sometimes conflict with newer versions of GIMP, and that can create recursion errors like this. So here's the simple rule to remember. If you see error 500 while uploading, it's probably a file size or server side problem. If you see max recursion level 500 exceeded inside a script, it's usually a plugin loop or a processing limit issue. To avoid this in the future, try to export lighter files when uploading online, keep your working selection smaller when using plugins, and make sure GIMP and your extensions are up to date. That small bit of prevention can save you a lot of frustration later. If this tutorial helped you understand the GIMP error code 500, give this video a like, subscribe for more quick fixes, and drop a comment if you want help with another GIMP issue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.